Hey, Simpsons fans, welcome back to the official channel. So, you've been talking, you've been tweeting, you've been posting all caps messages that look a little something like, "What do you mean they killed Marge Simpson?" And trust us, we've seen them all. We've seen the disbelief, the heartbreak, and the endless speculation. The season 36 finale, A Stranger Things, was a big one. It wasn't just another trip to Krusty Lou Studios or another scheme from Mr. Burns. This one hit different. Today, we're pulling back the curtain to talk about that bombshell ending, the future of Springfield, and what it all means for the family we've known for over 3 decades. Let's grab a Buzz Cola, settle in, and talk about saying bye-bye, Beehive. First, let's set the scene. A Stranger Things catapulted us 35 years into the future. It's a world where some things have changed and some, reassuringly, have not. Lisa Simpson, having finally achieved her world-changing dreams, is the commissioner of the WNBA, a powerhouse of intelligence and integrity. And Bart? Well, Bart is still Bart. He's living in a state of self-inflicted, lovable chaos, a testament to the fact that some rebels never quite grow out of their slingshots. But the episode's heart wasn't just about seeing who our favorite characters became. It was about the rift that had grown between them. Years of different paths and unresolved squabbles had left them estranged. And at the center of this fractured family was a lonely, widowed Homer who, after a call from a concerned Lisa, was unceremoniously shuttled off to let's call it a questionable Florida senior facility. Probably one with a 2-for-1 coupon for suspicious-looking Soylent Green. As you watched, you probably felt it. A quiet absence. A missing piece of the puzzle. The steady, reassuring that has been the bedrock of this family since 1989 was gone. And then the gut punch. The finale revealed in no uncertain terms that Marge Simpson had passed away sometime before reaching her 70s. We know. It's a tough one to swallow. For 36 seasons, Marge has been the glue, the moral compass, the one who could clean up any mess, whether it was spilled paint on the carpet or a full-blown international incident caused by Homer. She's the heart of 742 Evergreen Terrace. The idea of a Simpsons family without her felt impossible, and you let us know. So why? Why would we tell a story like this? Because at its core, The Simpsons has always been about family. And sometimes the best way to understand how important someone is to see what the world looks like without them. This episode wasn't about killing a character. It was about honoring her legacy. It was an exploration of what holds The Simpsons together. The answer, as it turns out, was Marge's unconditional love, even after she was gone. The emotional turning point comes when Lisa finds that message, a final, heartfelt plea from Marge urging her children to look past their differences and stay close, to remember that family is the most precious thing they'll ever have. It was Marge, one last time, parenting from beyond, fixing the one problem she couldn't bear to leave unsolved. And they listened. Bart and Lisa, united by their mother's memory, rescued Homer. The finale closes with one of the most touching scenes in recent memory. The three of them, reunited on that famous couch, watching a reboot of Itchy and Scratchy, the very cartoon that used to drive them apart. Now, it was bringing them together. A perfect full circle moment. But we couldn't leave it on a purely somber note. That's not The Simpsons way. As she watched over her family, safe and sound, she delivered a line that was pure Marge. A mix of warmth, wit, and eternal optimism. Joking about finally being free to remarry in the afterlife, she reminded us that her spirit, her humor, and her love are truly immortal. Now for the big question lighting up the internet. Is this the real future? Is Marge gone for good? Well, as any longtime viewer knows, The Simpsons has more futures than a Springfield fortune teller. We've seen President Lisa, rock star Bart, and a whole slew of possible timelines. Think of a Stranger Things as one possible path, a powerful what-if story that underscores Marge's monumental importance. It's a story that's now a part of our history, but the Marge you know and love will be right there, keeping her family in line when season 37 kicks off. Speaking of eras and farewells, the finale also marked a bittersweet moment for another beloved Springfield resident. After 35 incredible years of giving us one of the most iconic voices in animation, the brilliant Pamela Hayden has retired from her role as Milhouse Van Houten. From Everything's Coming Up Milhouse to his unending devotion to Lisa, Pamela brought a depth and humor to Bart's best friend that was simply unforgettable. We can't thank her enough for her incredible contribution to the show. And as one chapter closes, another begins. We're thrilled to welcome the amazingly talented Kelly McLeod, frontwoman of the band Private Life, as the new voice of Milhouse. We can't wait for you to see and hear what she brings to the role. So, there you have it. The season 36 finale was an emotional roller coaster, a tribute to a matriarch, and a reminder that even after more than 750 episodes, we can still find new ways to tug at your heartstrings and occasionally send you into a social media frenzy. Your passion, your debates, and even your outrage are why we love making this show. Thank you for being the best fans in the world. What did you think of the finale? What's your all-time favorite Marge moment? Drop your theories, your tributes, and your does in the comments below. We read them. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss what's coming next from Springfield. Until next season, as a wise woman once said, just